What if my photos that I'm trying to put together on one page aren't the same size? So let's start by opening up a picture that I happen to know don't match. So let's open up this one. All right, so when I do canvas size, and it's measured in pixels and not inches, which is a problem. Let's say that I want to double this width. So first things first, 4, and this should be 266, and doubling the height, 1 becomes 2, actually 3, because this will become 0.2, because 6 plus 6 is 12. All right, so let's put this out down in the corner, and white extension color, and click OK. And I'm going to do Control 0 so I can see the whole canvas. And now I want to add the next picture in one of these spots. So I'm going to open up my picture. We'll just do the first one that I see. And I happen to know that this picture is giant. So I'm going to go to the Move tool. I'm going to drag it over to this photo, and it gives me a warning, but I'm aware that this is a problem, and I'm going to click OK. And I've got this giant photo in my hands. So I'm going to do Control T. I can't even see the bounding box. This picture is so big. I'm going to do Control 0. That's how big this photo is. So I'm going to go ahead and drag my corners until it kind of lines up where I want it to be. I'm going to drag my corners again to get it into this space. And then I'm going to Control 0 again to zoom in a long ways. So I'm going to try to match this up with the edges. And it just so happens to fit. If it didn't, let's say I ended up with like a little extra canvas, that would be okay. And maybe in that instance, I just kind of move it back a little bit and trust that maybe there's a little bit of space there, and that's totally fine. When it's the way I want, I would click Enter, and then I would go grab the next picture. So I'm going to do one more just to see, you know, how badly I can push my pictures together. So I'm going to go to File, Open again. I'm going to navigate to another photo that I know is probably not quite the same size. Let's go with this one. Click Open. So again, Move tool, click, hold, drag, 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 drop. Wrong color, click OK. This one is small enough, so I'm going to go ahead and do a Control T and resize. Now again, in theory, your pictures should all be the same size, because you should have taken them all on the same device and we weren't cropping. But on the off chance that it doesn't quite work, you know, just fit it as best you can. If your gutters are a little bit different sized, it's not the end of the world. Click Enter and move on to the last one.